Let's go, my name's Dan Giesing. Welcome to the next episode of our Escape from Tarkov Beginners series. Where we last left off, we took a last run. It was a soft W. One is a Scav, loss is a PMC. In this run, we're going in with a modded AK-74N. In the last episode, we picked up this DTK, so we put that on to give us a little recoil reduction. We bought commies. We're going in with this one with no helmet. We're level 3. With the goal in this one, get a better backpack, get some gear, get a gun. We are going to be using I bought a sight on this one. Also, we put the mount on this. What was the name of the mount? I want to make sure I name it right. The Pillad mount. We picked that up on the last run as well. So, we're slowly building upon what we have. Now, on this particular raid, we're playing on the Shoreline map, by the way, which in my opinion is one of the top 2 biggest maps. And I would say this is maybe our second best knowledge map, but first best winning map. Meaning that a lot of wins that I've gotten, in particular on the Twitch show that's live Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, has been on this map. Now that's a pretty expensive item. So we're gonna roll with that. You know, when I say pretty expensive, fairly expensive for where we're at. We're in the beginning stages. I believe I sold a few things. I cleared out some of our inventory in between now and the last episode. So starting today, we have a baseline of about 200,000 rubles, which is still, it's not much. But anyways, we spawned on, I don't know what side of Shoreline. I just kind of know where we are. I think the east side of Shoreline. And typically, I'll hit this little makeshift church up here because there's a shot to get something good. There's a shot to get a very expensive gold chain wrapped around one of those, or there's normally something of decency around here. And then if that doesn't work, you got one shot here for a nice box. So, I've never played a game like this before where it has loot boxes inside of it that are amazing. Alright, things are starting to pop off at the hospital. We don't have any keys, so we're not going to go hospital. We're going to go... So in my opinion, there's 2 kind of runs, or we've developed 2 kind of runs on Shoreline. There's an extremely dangerous, highfalutin run to hospital, and then there's a little bit, definitely lower falutin run, and you go the Shoreline to the office space, or to the office, and then take it from there. So we're gonna go that way. Now, with that being said, it's definitely a bit dangerous to be running out in the open like we are now, but you gotta live dangerously when you're living that Tarkov life. But realistically, we're going the safer route because we need a victory. We need to get some good stuff here. I mean, we don't need it, but I mean, we do need it. It would just be really nice to get a nice victory here. Now, generally speaking, there are some scavs in this area, so we're gonna SP it, slow play it here for a second. Slow our walk down. Not gonna do a ton of looting here. I've never really got any legendary items in here. I thought I heard something. Pretty quiet, so we're gonna roll with that. I'm a fan of searching pockets of jackets, because sometimes you pull some money. We'll speak of the devil. I don't think that's not enough to justify. First off, popped a Red Bull. And what else do we have going here? We'll eat that. Stack the money. Eat this. Some of you may say, hey Dan, why do you eat in the game? It helps, I believe, with some of your passive skills. So there's a skill system in this game. They're all passive, meaning the more you do something or the more you use a certain gun or a certain skill in the game, they passively upgrade. Never been in this house before? There's only one way to find out. I'm okay with it being quiet right now. I really am. Duct tape, and then we'll check the second. So we could trade 2 matches for something, or maybe 4 matches for a pair of commies. I don't know yet, but this will be the last house we loot in this area, and then we'll head right to Shoreline. Ooh. We can eat some of this stuff. That's a quest item. I do think if we eat too much, though, it may hurt. No, it may hurt our hydration, which is down here. All right, let's get out of here. Ooh, wait a second. Search this bag. Sometime I pulled a gold chain out of these one time. Looks like there could be something good here. Alright, corrugated hose. I think that's a quest item. We'll take it. Pomegranate juice. Condensed milk. That is worth 6 grand, I believe. So we are going to put that in our gamma container. By the way, anything we put in this gamma container, if we die, we don't lose that. Everything else, if you die, you lose it all. Probably. There's a lot to know about this game. So if you guys have any questions regarding Escape from Tarkov, feel free to ask in the comments below, and I'll do my best to help you guys dial in. Alright, so let's keep it moving here. I'm intentionally not playing, like, very spicy maps like Factory. Well, that's the spiciest map. Just because I want to get some mileage on this. You know, we don't have a lot of gear and a lot of money, so we got to make it last. On the flip side, things can get pretty hectic at Factory. Alright, but here we go. That's a real-life player right there. You can tell by how fast he was sprinting. So let's go ahead. We'll try to get a jump on him. I don't want to run. He had to have gone. There he is. So we're going to go single shot mode and try to bop him from the road. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to play the long con here. This is very dangerous, but we're going to do it. We're going full auto mode. And I think what we're going to do he's going to go loot that whole thing. Question is, where do we stake it out and wait for him to come back? Because we probably have about a minute or so. Before we can't make any noise. So what I think we're going to do here, because he has a nice backpack, I don't really like this angle at all. But we're going to wait him out here. And I'm going to bring us back in when he gets close. Alrighty, here he comes, boys. Here he comes. Here he comes. Single-handedly, the one place we probably didn't want to be. We had such a jump on him. Tactically, wasn't a great spot to be. I think Metaphorically, we had a shot. Just didn't get it done. Oh my gosh. All right, so there's a lot to be learned from that run. So right now we're on a Scav. Just to update you, we're on a Scav player on the same map. We spawned near the same area. We had so many advantages on that one, and I think we had a huge tactical disadvantage by where we decided to set up. I think going back, if I could change it up, what I would do is I would go underneath that staircase where we initially set up. We were prone, which doesn't give us a lot of mobility. Bad decision on our part. But I think whether our mind was in the right place. Maybe our heart was in the right place. Our mind could have been readjusted. So that happens sometimes. Now, this is a fairly fresh raid here. So we're going to go exactly where we died and see if maybe we can absolve ourselves from our boneheaded mistake, all right? It's going to happen from time to time. That's a Scav right there in the distance. We can go. I thought I heard someone. So losing that, I mean, we're going to bury that run right now, but we probably lost about minimum 75,000 rubles worth of stuff. So 1/3 of our net worth. So I would like to have another soft W here, right? So let's load up. The idea would be to load up a little bit here and get a nice extract. Speaking of extract, so this is where we should have set up, right underneath there, tucked away. That would have been the way to do it. Instead, we laid down in the only path there is to get off the boat. I don't know. Just, the wiseness was not there. It's alright. We gotta learn, though, right? You gotta make mistakes to learn. When mounting an assault on Scav Island, I will never sit there again. Now that is a Scav. And he's got a nice gun. So we can build off of that. I just don't know if he was the only one here. I certainly hope so. This is a really good gun. And we have a scope for it too. Good start here. Very good start. Got a little lucky with the spawn there. We can search that later. Let's check his pockets. There's some good loot on this. And on this island, so I actually like this. This is one of my favorite guns. This is what I dub the Jackie. It's the highest level SKS. Now there's Jackie that with an all black stock in her evening wear, but that's super expensive. But let's see what we got here. So there's some good loot spots here. Mag pull 870. Not entirely sure what that is. But for now, let's check. Full 20 shots in this SKS. Let's go ahead and... There's a couple loot buckets here. We got some meds in here. So this is Scav Island. I like it. Ooh, we need that for a quest. That's a good quest item. All right. And then we need 4 of those for a quest we're actually working on right now. I wonder why it didn't show up. Oh, maybe because we're not on... Uh-oh. We may have glitched it. Maybe because we're not on customs map. Ooh. That's really important, actually. Sometimes people say a key spawns around here. Ooh. We got some tough decisions to make here. Our decision for right now is let's yeet one of those. Take this. Take this. Alright, good. So now we really got to focus on getting the heck out of here. Because we got some good stuff. You know, we got... Look, these are 2 functional rifles that is much better than anything we have right now. That can be traded for a M4, I think, later down the road. Like, you have to have a bunch of them, not just one. But anyways. So we have some valuable stuff here. And... what is that? We got some good stuff here. I'm going to leave this. I'm going to take this rotor. What can we slide around here? We may need this, but we have a Selwa, so forget about it. We're going to have to... I think that's worth more. I don't know if there's a way to pull this off, but... what do we think's worth more? A manual foregrip. I'm going to make the call rotor worth more. I don't know. I think it's because this is a suppy. So we'll take that. I don't know if that's worth it. If that was the best value play in between those two items, or whether it was or wasn't, please let me know in the comments below, because we're trying to learn the value plays. Man, that... we had a good setup. Just didn't execute. That happens sometimes. All right. So you can see in the bottom right corner our endurance upgraded because we've been sprinting a lot. So let me show you guys this. It's probably... so here's our passive skills. This is something you rarely see in Tarkov, but all that kind of stuff. So your increased stamina, decreases jump drain, increases breath holding time. So there's like physical benefits to the passive skills, which is nice. All right, so let's look where our extractions are. Lighthouse, which is really close, and right wing gym entrance. So let's go. In hindsight, the best spot would have been to bop him. Probably would have been right on the other side of it. Probably back here. That's probably where I would go next time. But anyways, we're going to go to the lighthouse here. Maybe get a nice... I don't want to call it easy extraction, but... we'll take what we can get. Now, we got a question. We have a decision to make. We run Shoreline and have cover from the hills up there, or we run in the tree line and have an opportunity to get bopped from this direction. I'm going to go tree line just because I'd like to hit maybe a scav or something up here. Alright, so from a value situation, if we can extract with these guns, I'd be a happy lad because... shots up here. Easy. Easy. Sometimes it's hard to distinct. Like, sometimes you think you see someone. But it's actually just like a tree stump. Or a case of candied yams. Let's press on here. Nice and easy here. Alright, let's, nice and easy. Using trees as cover here. Sounded fairly close up in this direction. So if I had to guess, I'm going to guess it's maybe at the gas station up here. We're about to find out. So there's the gas station. There's often a lot of scavs here. That's pretty far. So let's be a little patient here. So I don't see any dead bodies. Alright, well, let's press on here. Sometimes there's scavs. Not sometimes. There's often. There's definitely a scav somewhere in this area that always spawns. There we go. All right, we got it. We got our victim here. So this is a. We get him? Or did he drop? Alright, so we got tagged on that one. What do we have? How bad are we tagged? Lost the lake, save it! Save the lake! Are we gonna save it? We saved. Ooh! That was big time. We're gonna yeet one of these clips here. And then re-pick it up. So because we don't have a slot open in our rig, we don't have anywhere to put it when we yeet it. So we're gonna pick it back up. Now we really got to quick loot and get out because we're gonna bring more scavs to the yard. And PMCs. We need body armor. We'll take that. Nothing. We shouldn't stick around for this. But sometimes you get rewarded for sticking around. Not today. Alright, we're out of here. Alright, so now we want to go lighthouse. Which is not a... Oh, I thought that was someone. Where's the lighthouse at? Did we run past it? I don't think so. What the heck is the lighthouse? Scav Island. Alright, let's press on. Lighthouse is not... You know what? This is not the wise move. This is the greedy move. This is someone that's playing for greed right now. But that's the call sometimes. Let's do a quick sweep here. I don't hear any other scavs. Alright. That guy had a AK-74N from what I could tell. Oh, no, it wasn't an AK. This is good. This is real good. Someone's close. Nah, unless that was us just looting. So we're gonna discard this. That's worse armor, but we need it for a quest. So we're playing the long term. Examine that. We're playing the long term game here. So you notice this is the same size slot. And actually, this is bigger, isn't it? No. We need to take both of these with us, actually. So let's be careful here. Take that. Take the Selwas. Tetris, another aspect of Tarky. Tarky Tetris goes a long way. Now it's time to go. That's worth some monies. Let's go ahead and eat that. Eat this. You know what we can do? Carry even more in there. I mean, if we want to be super greedy. But, let's get in here and get out. Yo! Alright, now we just need to find where the lighthouse is. So I'll probably do what I did in the last episode. We'll pull up, That's a good item. That's our first stallion that mounts the world. If we could pull it off. Yo. All right, look, if we can get out of here, this is a highly salvaged run. Look, I'll take it. We need everything we can get right now. So 2 big safes in here. That's why that's a lower falutin run, but there's still good stuff here. Oof. All right, now no early celebrations yet. No early celebrations. DVD player. No early celebrations. Now, if we wanted to get extremely greedy, we would check these filing cabinets. I feel like we're here. We should do it. Sometimes when you play with house money, the runs go a little bit better. I don't know if we were just play a little more loosey-goosey. Take it. We can trade 2 of those, just a heads up, we can trade 2 of those fat duct tapes for a car kit, which is a good health kit, which we need those. I don't know what we can do with that, but we'll take it. I feel like there's some value play on that. Most of the items in Tarkov, there's some kind of value play for it. I think we trade 4 matches for a Kami. So that's saved us about, we're paying about 20 grand for a Kami. That's a key. What is it? Dorm room 203. So that is a customs key. What is this? Sometimes that's how it works, man. You take what you can get. We should really... Dorm room 2 keys. You kidding me? What's the least valuable item? I mean, I'm happy we can get 1 key a run. That's like legendary. We should really, it's time to go. We should really get out of here. This is where you gotta control the greed though in the game, you know? Flat out gotta control it. Payday. Pay dirt. Pay dirt. Pay dirt. Now I'm out in Europe spending euros. What do we want to eat here? Let's chuck this. We'll take the dollars. We need... No, we don't need this because we're not going to use that gun. Alright. We can double back one more time here. There's one more cash register we can take a look at. Go here, hit this cash register, and then we're going to head for the extract. I feel like that's a good value play. And there's nothing back here. Alright. So, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to find out exactly where the lighthouse is. We're going to find it out together. Alright, so here we are. We are... Oh, we're right here. We're actually literally right here. Perfect. So the lighthouse is just right out there. Let's take a look at this map overall so we get an idea of where we spawned. So we spawned right here. It's called Suicide Fields. We ran because there's no cover. So we ran through here. Hooked here, went to Scav Island. Came up back down around here. Yo, this is a really good map. So we're really close to our exit. Close to a victory. Soft victory. Alright, so all we have to do, I mean, all we have to do, that's a bit of an understatement, is head this way, and the lighthouse is right there. I don't feel threatened anyway right here, but I feel like there should be some kind of loot in here. But there is none. Alright, so let's get out of here. Like a herd of turtles, we're out. Now, we could get picked off by a sniper. I think it's the chance of that, I would say sub 3%. Ooh. By looting this, we probably increase it by 8%. Considering we don't even have room for anything. But you never know. Look. We need to conserve all the money we can right now. That's good ammo too. That's good eating. All right. So here we go. Let's see how. I'll take it. You know what? For every devastating PMC run so far in the series, we've had a scav run that's lightened the load a little bit. And let's feel the soft W noise. 2400 XP. Lev Loveless. That's a great name, by the way. Took out 3 individuals. And we got some good gear in the process. So let's try to put some organization here. This is a 100% gun we would normally use. So we'll get that set up. We're probably going to need this gun to use. So let's go ahead and slide this here. We won't use that mag on it, though. Sell was our quest items. So just for kicks and giggles, we'll put there. We're going to sell that rotor. I just like being... I feel like if you don't get organized at the end of the raid, it piles up. And I speak this from firsthand knowledge. That's something hopefully we can trade. That's a sell item. Maybe an art of the deal item. Quest item. Double keys. That was good for us, man. That was good. Let's put this right here. Man, that's sellable. Don't know what we're going to do with that yet. This is keepable. Let's slide this down here. That's a quest item. I think we put questies down here for now. And then these other 2 randoms we'll sell. Perfect. Good run. Look. In the early game, if you're pulling out a raid like this, and you're a newer Tarkov player, give yourself a pat on the back. Now, should you have these kind of runs if you're a seasoned Tarkov player? I don't know. It happens. All right, so let's go ahead and... Oh, we can't do art of the deal yet because we're only level 3. So let's go ahead. We're going to sell that. That's a lot of money. We'll sell some of this stuff here and get kind of a little bit of a tally. 180. I feel like that CPU is worth more, but for now, we'll sell them, and we'll turn in a few of these. We'll turn in 3 of those. We're 2 away, and we upgrade that quest. But I think for the most part, let me just do a quick little caveat. What else do... This we don't know. We're going to hang on to this because it'll be a sell eventually. We're going to sell our dog tags on this one. That's a keep. What is this? TPP. Ooh, a muzzle brake for the Mosin. And we will sell this rotor. We'll sell the rotor. So, mechanic, I believe, gives the best bang for the buck. Not bad. So picked up another 20 there. We can sell some garbage here to fence. Unless Ragman, he buys it. So all in all, not bad. Our overall gauge right now, we picked up a couple keys. Got some new guns for a loadout in our next episode. Picked up 2 customs keys. And it was a good one. Let me know what you guys thought in the comments below. If you guys enjoyed this video, if you're enjoying the series, clicking the like button with your finger or your mouse is a great way. It's like virtual currency that costs you nothing, that helps promote the series on the channel and beyond that. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments below where you would have set up a shop in our PMC run, and I'll see you guys next time.